following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
This is the Players Lounge, broadcasting live from Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star. Now your hosts, Barry Church, Danny McCray, and Newy Scruggs.
It is Wednesday. On Wednesday, you know what that means, Barry Church. You know what we're doing on Wednesday, Barry Church.
What can that possibly
After
mean?
the Players Lounge, we set the DVR. We make the time. We find the time. We do the time.
Oh, yeah.
Put the camera on the man right there.
Look
Danny
at that. Let's get that right there. Right
Danny
there.
McCray, Survivor,
Team
tonight,
Danny.
7 o'clock on CBS 11 here in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Hey, man, go get your T-shirts, all right? Go get your T-shirt because I want y'all to be repping, man. I want y'all to be repping. I don't want y'all to wait too long because you never know what's going to happen on these shows, all right?
You never know.
Make sure you support the kid.
All right, never know.
You are in the Players Lounge, brought to you by Hotels.com. Barry Church.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Toledo Rocket.
Yeah, original 42.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The LSU
Randy Dalton.
The ultimate survivor, Danny McCray. I am Newy Scruggs. So if you are new to the show and you don't know this, let's give you a little refresher. Danny McCray is a part of the Survivor 41 cast. They are showing episode 2 tonight. Danny survived episode 1. They did cut a black man out the first, so we knew somebody black was getting ready to go.
It was even. It was, two people went home. Two people went home.
You knew, you know. It's just like the movies.
Boy, Abraham.
Black man gotta die.
He was shocked too.
Hey, listen, my man Church is fully into.
Oh, I'm invested.
He's invested.
I know the
he's
names.
upset with people. Knew we kind of taking it, as it is. He's watching it from a view where he's. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. Church is mad at some
I'm telling
folks.
you who next. I'm gonna tell you who next to go. Well, I hope is who next to go. Tiffany got to go, man. Tiffany got. I don't know. There's something. The whole cast is shady. I'm gonna say it like that. The whole cast is shady, but I guess you got to be that way to survive these type of games. But Tiffany got to go. She got to go, and then JD got to go. I mean, those are the two right now on my chopping block. I don't know how it's gonna go out, but on my chopping block, one of them two.
But
got
who do
to
you
go.
think is going home?
Who do I think? JD.
Yeah.
They already. Yeah. I want Tiffany to go, but they already talking about JD a liar. He done did this, then he got to go. But he does have the extra vote from winning that, from doing that thing the other day, or the little challenge thing where y'all had to risk the vote or keep your vote. He does have the extra vote, so that might come in handy. But to me, one of them got to go.
All right, so we're definitely in tune. Now, understand this. Just Danny can't tell us anything about the show, all right? Because he's a part of the cast and the contracts that you sign, being on this cast and what your commitment to CBS, who puts on the show, he can't reveal anything. So we don't ask Danny for any spoilers. We don't try to get any inside information. We respect that. But ultimately, watch the show, please. Watch the show. Tweet it out there to your friends and tell everybody where they can get their Team Danny T-shirt.
Yeah, man. You can check me out on Facebook. Is Danny McCray. I put a post up with the order form, and then also on Instagram at DannyDMac40. Check me in the bio. Okay. Click on it. Place your order, and we'll get you your shirt, man. So you can support.
The 3/4 lengths.
I got the blue tees, the white tees, and the 3/4 length white tees with the gray sleeves.
Okay, all right.
Church wore his yesterday.
I did. I messed up.
Survivor Tuesday.
Pre-show. Day early. Get ready.
He a pregame and postgame guy.
Yeah, so I'm making sure everybody's getting ready for it.
He have his own tomorrow.
The hype is real. The hype is real.
Yeah, like Nick, you need to get Nick Sirianni one since he can't wear that beat down.
Hey, I got some. Hey, listen, I got another order of shirts coming in. Okay, we were short, but we gonna have everybody. Everybody needs to have on a Team Danny shirt.
All right, you two guys made the Dallas Cowboys as undrafted free agents here, and so you understand the hype that comes along when the Cowboys win. When the Cowboys win in town, people feel good. Monday night, a packed house at Jerry World watches the Cowboys bring back Dak Prescott for his first game since he went down injured, beat up the Philadelphia Eagles by 20, and see the Cowboys take sole possession of first place. So everybody has a good feeling. So I'm checking out the rankings. A lot of people now have come out with their little rankings here. Cowboys have moved on up like the Jeffersons.
Oh, here we go.
One of the rankings I pay attention to comes from Rick Goslin. He's covered the Cowboys for years. Rick is in the he's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, the writers wing, and he also is very instrumental in presenting the it's called the presentation for the Hall of Fame. So for instance, DeMarcus Ware is up this year. Goslin's most likely going to be the one who does the presenting when he gets it to the committee. And so here's the guy that's very respected in the league. Bill Belichick has credited Rick Gosselin for helping him find Julian Edelman.
MAC representative, by the way.
Yes, Kent State University.
Quarterback to receiver.
How we doing?
Jerry Jones and Bill Parcells were heavily thinking about taking lights out Sean Merriman at number 11. In fact, Bill Parcells wanted Marcus Spears at 11. Cowboys said, no, we think we can get him at 20. And so they were looking for an impact offensive player. And there were heavy thoughts about Sean Merriman. And Rick Gosselin talked to the Cowboys, talked to Jerry, you want to go with Ware. And they ended up taking Ware.
Great decision.
So when he comes out, he's serious about it.
He know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
He talks to coach. He's very so. He's got the Cowboys number 7 in his rankings.
I need to hear this. I need to hear the 6 people that are in front of us.
Oh,
do we have that?
Yes. Let me pull up the 6 here. But right now for you guys, I'll start with you, Church.
All right, let's do it.
Where do you see this Cowboys team right now, early on?
Right now, early on, look, I don't want to get, put all my bag or eggs in the basket. I don't want to get too hyped on them because that's what I've been doing these past couple years. We all know about the Kool-Aid and how I was sipping all on the Kool-Aid and how it backfired extremely bad on me. So I'm gonna play it a little slow. And if y'all know, I think it was 2 years ago when we started out 3-0. 3-0 people like myself were writing our Super Bowl tickets. Oh, I'm going down to Miami. It's gonna be. I can't wait. And then that whole season blew up. So I'm gonna play it a little slow right now, but I do see this Cowboys football team being a lot better than we have in the past. I mean, the competition we've gone against so far to get to 2-1 is pretty significant, minus the Eagles. I mean, we went against, oh, my bad right there, but we went against Tampa Bay, the return of the Super Bowl champs from last year, and then the Chargers team, who they seem to be coming along pretty well. So I think the competition that we've played so far is a lot better than what we had in the past. So I'm not going to say the hype isn't unwarranted. I'm going to say they're a top 5 team.
Okay, you got a top 5. Where are you sitting?
I'm piggybacking off that. I was hoping that you was gonna say that because I was gonna list off somebody like the Rams.
Yeah.
I'll probably list off some like the Cardinals.
Tampa.
Tampa did beat us. There's one other team, and I'll think of them. But other than that, no, I don't think anybody else is. Oh, the Raiders.
Right.
I think the Raiders are playing really, really good football right now. Offensively, defensively, I think they're clicking on all cylinders. And I would put those 4 possibly above us. I still think that we can beat them, but based on performance throughout the beginning of the season, I have us right behind them.
Well, they do get the Raiders on Thanksgiving Day, so that game will happen. So Rick Gosselin put the Cowboys number 7, and he wrote, "The Cowboys are striking an offensive balance, resurrecting the running game to support Dak Prescott's arm in this 2-1 start to the season. Dallas is the only NFL team with 2 running backs among the league's top 15 rushers. Ezekiel Elliott ranks 8th with 199 yards, and Pollard ranks 13th with 183 yards. Last week, Rick had them number 9. At number 6, he has the Vegas Raiders.
Okay.
Still weird to say. At 5, he's got the Buffalo Bills. At 4, he's got the Cleveland Browns.
I messed up. Okay, the Buffalo Bills.
So top 6.
Top 6. I can admit when I'm wrong.
All right.
I watched the Bills.
They real.
They picked up where they left off at last year.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
No, Cleveland 4. He's got Arizona at 3. Now, one of the things when Rick did his early season rankings, I was like, Goose, Arizona. He's like, hey, every year you got to have a team in there that you think is going to be, a surprise team. And for him, it was Arizona. He went Tampa Bay at number 2, and he dropped Tampa from number 1 to number 2, and he jumped up the Rams. From 7 to number 1.
They shouldn't have been 7.
Yeah, they shouldn't have been that far back after the first
You
2.
knew when Matthew Stafford was inserted and Jared Goff was sent to Detroit that this team was going to be totally different. This is a team on offense that you know exactly what's coming. Sean McVay. All right? That's how you're going to get the zone runs. You're going to get some play action passes. You're going to get some deep over routes. And Cooper Kupp is going to be the guy. You know this every time. On defense, you're going to go up against Aaron Donald. You're going to go up against Jalen Ramsey. You know they're coming to play. Now you got Jody out there on the special teams. You know that this team was going to be good. Right? Because Matthew Stafford has been up there. He just was in Detroit. He's been there. He just needed something else, right? And that something else was LA. I expected them to be great.
Okay. So now for the Cowboys, it's a home game at Jerry World high noon against the 3-0 Carolina Panthers. Goslin has them at 12. He says the Panthers are off to their first 3-0 start since 2015, and Carolina went to the Super Bowl that season. The Panthers have been helped alongside their schedule. 2 of their 3 victories have come against rookie quarterbacks making their NFL debut starts. Zach Wilson of the Jets and Mills Davis of the Texans. Carolina is now 5-0 in franchise history against rookie quarterbacks making their debut. Last week, 13, he moved them up to 12. Carolina's got the number 1 defense in the National Football League coming in here.
Well, no joke. They no joke.
Well, and I was just going to say, they're number 1 in sacks, 14. They're number 1 in yards allowed. But listening to what Rick just said right here, you're doing what you're supposed to do when you get to face rookie quarterbacks. Yeah. Take advantage of them, disguise coverages, make them think and hold the ball a little bit longer.
And even in that New Orleans game, I think what was it? The Saints were missing 6 players, I think, due to COVID. I mean,
COVID,
so it
coaches
wasn't even,
too.
Yeah,
coaches, so it was, and it's another road game for them, the traveling road show. By the way, the Saints
They're going back, right?
They get to go to the Superdome. So I had to make my picks in the Dallas Morning News. I went Saints all the way. That crowd is going to be hyped up for that one. So, and oh, by the way, Christian McCaffrey.
No C-Mac.
Let me tell you something. Whose defense won't be number 1 at the end of the season? The team that has to play the Saints again and Tampa.
That's gonna be rough.
That's gonna be twice.
They gotta play Tampa twice.
So that right there, you're not gonna be playing the backup quarterback, the backup to the backup quarterback for the Texans, and then you're not gonna be playing the rookie for the Jets. These dudes, the Jets look absolutely
terrible,
horrible. So respecting them, they did what they were supposed to do, but we ain't them.
They get Atlanta.
We gonna knock them on.
They get Atlanta.
You can say what you want to about Atlanta, but Atlanta found a way. They usually find a way to start clicking and putting up some points. Now they don't win.
Yeah, I'm about to say, 'cause they made Philly look good.
Yeah. They'll find a way to put up some points.
Yeah,
but
I will say that.
We gonna knock them down from number 1 this week. They will not be the number 1 defense in the NFL after we are done with them.
You predicting we finna just go ham on this Panthers team?
Hey man,
I don't know.
I said plus 14 last week.
What you get?
It happened. I said we lose by 3. We lose by 3 against Tampa.
It happened.
I said that we were going to beat LA. We did. I mean.
Hey, when the man's on fire, the man is on fire.
I got a finger on the pulse of the team, baby. I got a finger on the pulse of the team.
Okay.
So you may want to take your picks from me, Survivor.
This man come off Survivor now with a whole new attitude.
Hey, when you 3-0, actually, I was like this last year.
When you carry all that water from the ocean.
I was like this last year. Okay, my picks were pretty good.
My boy's doing his research.
So let me ask this. I've been wanting to ask this, and you can ask it since the episode already happened. Your boy you was working with and getting the water.
You said, did he what?
Your boy you was working with that you were getting the water from the ocean.
Yeah.
Looked like a couple times you might be a little bit frustrated with it.
No, I wouldn't. No. I don't get frustrated. Okay. You know how when you're working out, you're running your 110s or you're doing your conditioning test, and you got somebody there that needs a little pick me up, right? Mm-hmm. You know, so you got to show them the way. One foot in front of the other. You know, you jog. Hey man, don't worry, I'm gonna take care of it, bro. Just do what you can. No frustration. Because I always have faith.
My boy was always like that as a player too, helping everybody out. Okay. See me, I couldn't have been like that. Hey, if you back in there struggling, that's your own priority. All right, Church, what's this play right here? I don't know. I don't know what your responsibility is.
You
should have studied. All right, it's 3rd and 4. Think of something. D-Mac was always helping everybody out, making sure the rookies was good. Man, it couldn't have been me, but you know, hey, he made it this far. Must be doing something right.
No frustration.
All right, good on you. Remember, 7 o'clock tonight, Survivor, second show. And last week, Danny was on it, survived, and so we're gonna see if he can survive one more day. Now, let's get a break in here. We need to chat about this Cowboys offensive line. We had questions before the season. Something you had pressed and talked about has come true. So let's get into that more. That is Barry Church.
Thank you. Do I got to take the hat off? Is that what I got to do?
I'm Newy Scruggs. Chris Beams producing. This is the Players Lounge. Brought to you by Hotels.com on DallasCowboys.com radio.
Honey, big news.
Gary, are you okay?
Oh, I'm not Gary anymore. I'm Jackie Flash.
What?
See, I want the latest smartphone, but the best deals are only for new customers. So, to get a new customer deal, I changed my name to Jackie Flash.
Okay, but the best smartphone deals at AT&T are for everyone, new and existing customers.
That's huge. Then guess who's getting a deal?
Is it Jackie Flash?
Jackie Flash.
It's not complicated. At AT&T, our best smartphone deals are for everyone. Restrictions apply. Visit att.com for details.
The Cowboys way, where 16 Hall of Famers and 5 championships shows us what success looks like. Where turkey is always the second best part of Thanksgiving Day. Where we are all defined by one single thing, the star. Where we as fans know it's our job to keep the tradition going. Bank of America is proud to be the official bank of the Dallas Cowboys and to support the quest of living life the Cowboys way. Copyright 2020, Bank of America Corporation.
Hey Cowboys fans, ready to spice up your next watch party? Bring Yo Quiero guacamole and be the game day hero. Yo Quiero means I want, and we know you want great, fresh-tasting, ready-to-serve guacamole for your home gating and tailgating events. Made with real avocados and the perfect blend of spices, it will be the star of any party. You can find us at your local Albertsons or Tom Thumb in the deli section. If you can't find it, talk to your store manager and tell them, Yo Quiero guacamole.
It's game day. You know what that means. First, kebab prep. Steak, pepper, onion, steak, pepper, onion. Next, a counterclockwise lap around the room. Now the lucky grease-stained jersey goes on. And lastly, the dance. You know the one. This is a game day ritual no matter where you are. Whether you're traveling to the game or watching from your favorite vacation spot, book a place to stay on Hotels.com and keep the tradition alive and well. Hotels.com, proud partner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Back to the Players Lounge.
Be the first to receive new offers, event information, and more when you sign up to receive text messages from the team. Text Cowboys to NFLDAL. Repeat that for you again. Text Cowboys to NFLDAL. That is 635325 to receive 10% off your next Pro Shop order. Message frequency may vary. Message and data rates may apply. Players Lounge, brought to you by Hotels.com. Barry Church, Danny McCray, Newy Scruggs. It is a Survivor Wednesday. The offensive line. Before the season, we spoke about the issues of the offensive tackles, where you're having Tyron Smith come back and La'el Collins. Both Collins didn't play last season. Tyron had 2 games. So the lack of consistency among the offensive line helped lead to the 6-10 record. Danny was saying, hey, look, we got this issue here with these 2 tackles. We can't trust them. Use your pick on Rashawn Slater. Cowboys decided that they wanted to go defense. They trade down from 10 to 12 to take Micah Parsons. Rashawn Slater's now with the L.A. Chargers, and Micah Parsons introduced himself a couple times to Mr. Slater. But it looks like Slater and Parsons are both going to I expect both of them to end up on the all-rookie team. Yeah, and absolutely. I expect both of them to have productive careers, and it seems like they were in the right spots where they needed to be. Tyron Smith so far, very good.
Yes, he is.
Healthy.
Yes, that's the biggest point right there.
I would assume if the Cowboys win the NFC East, that he'll be back in another Pro Bowl. La'el Collins played 1 game against Tampa, got hit with the NFL 5-game suspension. The union argued for him. They got it down to 2. Then he tried to bribe test collectors, according to ESPN's Adam Schefter. Now they said, no, he'd take your 5, and you're out $2 million.
Just to be clear on that. So he tried to bribe him before
they started doing all the years.
Before they started. Then he got the 5. They got it down to the 2, and the person that he was
bribing.
The person that he was like arguing to say, hey, man, we want to get it down to 2, came into the information about the bribery, and then was like, oh wait, hold on, you appealing this? Nah, you got to get 2.
Give me that 5 right now.
You got to get the 5, which is unfortunate. But yeah, we are where we are.
What school did he go to?
LSU?
He did.
Louisiana State?
Yeah.
Something like that.
People make mistakes.
You check the history in Louisiana, they do them kind of things.
Yeah, they do.
Eddie DeBarlo got in trouble like that with the bribes down in Louisiana. So
that's where he got in trouble at?
Yes, that's how they do. That's how they do business down there.
They hide all y'all stuff in Toledo because if anything come out, then the program is getting shut down. Okay, and UNC. Let me tell you, the board of trustees is hiding a lot of stuff. They ain't let nothing. Listen,
Church, you want to do business in the boot? Come on.
Hold on. Not with that. you saw Odell out there. Odell was out there. Numbered hundreds.
That's another thing. Y'all got that bread out there at LSU.
Like I said, they out there doing business in the boot. What's up when you guys got hit with that probation? They were
paying players, huh?
Large
money.
Hold on.
Let's make this clear, okay? When I was there, we had 0 issues. And we won a national championship
that we know of.
Just so you know.
What Boosie say? Big money. I like it.
Hey man, if you don't get caught, it never happened.
All I know now is that with these new rules, you guys should be just clearing them all in. You should get everybody.
Yeah, I mean, we got Auburn this week, bro. We gonna show up. Somebody getting paid. Ain't nothing. Somebody gonna get paid to go out there and make a couple plays and get some interceptions. We got Auburn this week on Saturday night. Tune in.
LSU win.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
I hope so.
I hope you don't get it.
I had to make my picks yesterday for the Dallas Morning News. I looked at that game and
I ain't picking against LSU.
I thought, of course you're not. You're not. That's your school. I get it. Mm-hmm. But I got no juice, no ties. So I just looked at it and I keep going to myself. That game against Penn State was very winnable for Auburn, and Penn State obviously a tough place to play. LSU tough place to play. I'm going to take Brian Harsin. I think he's a good coach. I was thinking about Brian Harsin. I think he's a very good coach, and which I'm surprised Texas didn't go hire him since he's been the coordinator there. But give me talk.
He better not wear a beat LSU shirt. I know that.
No, I can't stand all.
Don't make that mistake.
I can't stand all. Our family, we grew up not liking all.
Okay.
Under any, but I got Auburn winning this week.
And by the way, the Rockets have UMass.
Okay, that's a dub.
Yeah.
That's a dub.
That's automatic.
That's automatic.
They're 0-4. That's a dub, basketball.
That's a dub.
I might have to go. I'm gonna bet somebody on that.
Hey, you can bet me if you want. You gonna be doing steak night.
I'll say this:
UMass in the points.
They came in strong. They covered against Notre Dame, so we
real out here.
I had Toledo covering against Notre Dame.
We real out here.
So the Rockets
put some respect on our names.
They lost.
Better put some respect.
They're waiting on the MAC games. They're saving it all for the MAC games.
You just send us a picture when you go back up there. All right, when you take a picture in front of the church statue, you just send us a picture. All right.
They got me here 24/7. I can't go nowhere. They got me in the store every day. I ain't got time to golf no more, man. But
Did the program ever receive any of those funds that Shad Khan gave you?
Nah. Ain't no funds from Shad Khan going nowhere but my pockets.
You're not even at the alumni group. It's like $20 a year.
You ain't in the Rockets club?
I ain't in no club. If it costs money, I ain't in it. If it costs money, I ain't in it, man.
It's tax deductible, man.
I don't know. I ain't know what you talking about.
Seriously.
Ain't nobody giving up nobody.
Send them one of them Lancasters.
I got you. It costs, I'll tell you after the show, but, it's going to cost you.
Come on, man.
Nah, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. It was too hard to get this bread. I ain't finna give it up to nobody.
But Barry, this is tax deductible. All that money, you need some tax breaks.
I'll tell you what. You know who needs money? Me. Nice.
I need money.
I ain't giving it to nobody.
Man,
nobody.
Come on, brother.
So I'm slinging these T-shirts.
We all need some. I won't be on a board of trustees. I ain't gonna be on none of that. They gonna
unless
give me
they pay
jersey.
you.
Yeah, if they pay me, I'm in there. UTO.
This guy.
I'm sitting here right now on the university webpage. Mm-hmm. Support UT Rockets.
Let's do it.
Building champions in the classroom and competition and in the community.
I'm all for it. Whose money we using? I'm all for it though.
Tell the Cowboys send your next check, and then you be good for the year.
Yeah, you can send it right over to the crib.
So here's a question.
All right.
Toledo decides they want to put Barry Church in the Hall of Fame.
I'm already in there.
You are?
Yeah.
So you got in the Hall of Fame? And you still didn't write him a check?
No.
Look, I like that.
So you went up there for the ceremony?
Yeah, went up there, did my speech and everything.
And didn't leave no check?
No.
Hopped in the car and left when they had the hand out like this.
They one of these.
I said, you got Venmo?
Yeah. Ain't no way, man. I went and did my speech. I did my time up there, It is what it is.
Man, this O-line.
All right, the dues are $40.
The dues are $40?
For the Varsity T All Sports dues.
He doing his trustee work right here. This how he do the
got it,
alumni for university.
Bro.
Hey man,
that's not
$40 too much.
That's more than the lunch you pay to go golf, man. $40. You can't get
It's 40 too much.
It's for the young kids, man. For the kids, man.
You know what they say?
Hey, if it was $42, he may take
$42.
You can write a check for
$42 too much.
42 in your heart and your pocketbook.
I'm the 42nd dude they better ask because
for $42, you can help a young rocket live their dreams.
They can become the Newberry Church.
Ain't nobody help me live mine.
You can help them go to Notre Dame Stadium as they take that L.
And by the way, Pembroke's got Frostburg State. Wherever
Pembroke. Hold on. No.
Frostburg.
Hey, Beam.
State.
Hey, Beam. Tell us how Pembroke got their first dub.
I'm looking on this. It says they got 2 conference wins. No, they're 2-1 in conference, but one of them dubs was like 4.
It was a forfeit. Y'all ain't even play the game.
He's like,
man.
we're 2-0 in conference.
You see what my man did?
You don't mention that?
I can't help it if the other team don't want to get jabbed up.
None of that. He ain't mentioned none of that.
Don't wear that jersey back up here.
He over there, the board of trustees.
We're 2-0 in conference.
We
Check it
2-0.
out. I look it up and like
it was a forfeit.
You know they celebrated the forfeit too, huh? The coach told them they didn't want to play us. They were scared of us.
They knew what time it was. You see Newy in the trustee jersey. They knew what time it was.
They were afraid of the vaccine. We did have to forfeit our first game against Stephen A. Smith's Winston-Salem State Rams. So we didn't have enough folks to get the vaccine at the time. So we didn't get to play that one. So, but you know what, Church?
What happened?
They have my money.
They got it.
They got 2 scholarships I set up over there, Church. I gave
set up 2 of them.
Yes.
Man, big money, new. Let me hold something.
I have a broadcasting scholarship at UNC Pembroke, and I set up one for the Bros. Yeah, Megas High Five, Commune Chapter. I'm trying to help the kids, Barry.
I see y'all. Let me hold something.
I didn't get a Shad Khan check, but I'm still helping the kids, man.
Just let me hold something,
So
man.
for $42, you can help a young Toledo Rocket live their dream, man.
I'll give them some advice.
And it's a tax write-off, man.
I'll give them some advice.
CPA,
Don't go here.
Keep your money in your pockets. That's my advice.
See, if I was on the trustees, we'd have never had him in the Hall of Fame. Hey, is he gonna write a check? No. Well, then who was his backup?
See, that's what they thought I was. They were like, oh man, we gonna put him in. He gonna look out for us. I'm like, yeah, I got y'all.
See that?
Did they put you in after the Jacksonville?
No, they put me in before.
Oh, before.
I was still a Cowboy.
Okay.
I was that dude.
They saw the $12 million.
I was that dude. I was that guy.
Can I tell you what that is? That's bad trusteeship. That is. So if I'm putting him in, I'm trying to work Barry. Yeah. I am sending him swag. I'm doing. You got to do a whole bunch of stuff to make. I got to make Barry feel good. And so if I ain't got the temperature to understand, he didn't leave Toledo with the best of terms. So we got to make this man feel good. We proud of you. We love you. Every weekend is about you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we ain't got no muscle milk for the kids, Barry. But we just want you all to know.
I got no problems.
Had a team send a message. Good luck this week, Barry.
I got no problems with Toledo. We 100 right. I'm just not getting my money out. That's all.
See, I'm just trying to tell you right now. That
keep your money, man.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
If I was on a trip, we'd have got that money from Barry. I'll tell you right now, we'd have got the money from Barry
somehow, some way.
Not only there would have been the Barry Church weight room. I mean, we were going to get.
They tried to get me to do that too.
But clearly somebody didn't come to you. There's a way you do. It's a way you finesse people, man.
It's
a way you do it.
They could get
and
me.
Then when he got the money from Shad Khan, we needed to be on a plane down to Dallas.
Yeah.
That's what needed that.
I was born that night, just not last night. Right?
Not fooling me.
They ain't getting me.
Got my daddy like that on the Cadillac.
Somebody should have had him on the golf course, making him feel.
This was before I was swinging them things. That was still. So I was. What was that? 2015. Yeah, it was 2015. They put me in that thing.
Too late now.
Shout out to Toledo, man. Let's go Rockets. UMass today or this week. Good.
Back into the Cowboys.
Yeah, there we go.
So Tyrant's playing well. We last left off our conversation with your man from LSU trying to bribe people, and here comes.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying, man. At least he tried to get off up in there.
Next time,
like the effort.
Okay.
Hey, my man, what up there? How much it take to make one of these pies?
How much is 3 games cost? That's what I want. How much are 3 games costing you extra?
Yeah.
So Terrence Steele is now been the starting right guard for 2 games. Jerry Jones praised him on his radio show on 105.3 The Fan after the first game. And, here comes Philadelphia, and Philadelphia's got a good front. Okay, so can he do it again? Bam. Now they get the Carolina Panthers, number 1 defense in here. So this is an opportunity for Terrence Steele to show his wares again. Tyler Biotis got pushed back a little bit against Philadelphia, but hey, you don't face the flesh.
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Man, that man was getting steamrolled. All right, we gotta call a spade a spade. We're getting suplexed out there. What is going on? That's the question mark we need.
Twice though.
That's twice.
And not even just him. All right, because
there's a couple cats getting in.
So when you look at, we all know when somebody finds a weakness on film and they watch that, until you fix it, you're going to keep getting that same type of energy. We saw that happen in the first week of the season with Vita Vea. Coming in the same area, not the tackles. They coming over the guards, right? And then you saw it happen again against Philly. And thank goodness the man went out of the game for a little bit, because he was on his way to having a heck of a day.
Come on, Hargrave.
Yes, Hargrave was running through face masks like Zeke was running through face masks. All right, so shout out to Steele, shout out to Tyron, but the place that we need to tighten it up at in pass coverage, because in run coverage they were still doing their thing.
Yeah, they was doing their thing.
Pass coverage is those insides, man, those guards and over the center.
Because we know when
the left guard, because our right guard is
he's all he's good. So we know in the run it's a lot easier because you can double team guys. You can show your aggressiveness. You can get off the ball like that. But in that pass, bro, you got to have some stone. You got to have some bricks in your pocket. And we see it so far. Like you said, with Vita Vea, with Hargraves, with Cox, they pushing my man right back into the lap of Dak Prescott. And we can't have that going forward. So we got to figure out something to go on. I mean, we got to help this guy out somehow, some way.
You buckle up and they say, man, hey, bro, don't even work on y'all pass moves this week. All right, go push the sled. That's all I want you to do. If you playing against us, you playing over the left guard, over center area. Hey man, go push the sled. I don't want to see no moves this week. I just want you to bully them. That's what I want you to see. See if they have an anchor now, and if they haven't fixed it, then we gonna continue to do the same thing over and over again.
Derek Brown is in the middle for the Panthers defense. Very good football player out of Auburn, a guy that I really wanted the Cowboys to get 2 years ago, and didn't happen. But good football player. So there's going to be a defensive tackle they gotta think about here. Let's hit a break, and we're all sports fans here, and I want to ask you guys, as former players, if you were put in this situation, how would you handle this? Okay. It's from a different sport, but it's a very interesting topic about how true to your values or your code do you want to be. We'll do that next on the Players Lounge, brought to you by Hotels.com, right here on DallasCowboys.com radio.
Organic pumpkin smoothies are back at Smoothie King with at least 13 grams of protein each and 5 options to choose from. It's easy to find a favorite to help you reach your goals, like the new Keto Champ Pumpkin, packed with a whopping 23 grams of protein and 9 net carbs. It's a quick and nutritious meal on the go. So order online or through the app for pickup or delivery. And power up with pumpkin and protein. Official smoothie of the Dallas Cowboys. Smoothie King. Rule the day.
Hey, Cowboys fans, ready to spice up your next watch party? Bring Yo Quiero guacamole and be the game day hero. Yo Quiero means I want, and we know you want great, fresh-tasting, ready-to-serve guacamole for your home gating and tailgating events. Made with real avocados and the perfect blend of spices, it will be the star of any party. You can find us at your local Albertsons or Tom Thumb in the deli section. If you can't find it, talk to your store manager and tell them, Yo Quiero guacamole.
The Cowboys way, where 16 Hall of Famers and 5 championships shows us what success looks like. Where turkey is always the second best part of Thanksgiving Day. Where we are all defined by one single thing, the star. Where we as fans know it's our job to keep the tradition going. Bank of America is proud to be the official bank of the Dallas Cowboys and to support the quest of living life the Cowboys way.
Copyright 2020, Bank of America Corporation.
Hi, I'm Clint Tillison with United Ag and Turf. Before you can park yourself in front of the game, park yourself in a John Deere and power through your chores. Our Land Run package is a 1025R, 25 horsepower tractor with a loader, rotary cutter, and a box blade for $229 a month. And the price you see is the price you'll pay, no surprises. So don't miss another kickoff.
Visit UnitedAgAndTurf.com. Offer ends February 1st, 2021. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Now let's get to work.
Back to the Players Lounge.
Download the official app of the Dallas Cowboys to get access to in-market game broadcasts, mobile tickets, daily podcasts, live pre-game and post-game shows, game updates, and more. Download the app or Google Play Store. So download the app. You got the Google Play Store. You can go get it there. Is you guys passing? We will talk about that. Is that
Nah, we just got a little family dinner date.
Okay.
Just locking in dates.
Ain't nothing crazy.
little family time, man. Boys get a little excited. We get to hang out with the churches.
Just come on through.
Oh, is it gonna be a Casa de Church?
Oh no, we in the streets.
Okay. All right. Okay. I don't live too far over. I can get on my bike.
You want to come? You come through too, dude.
Don't show up sweating nowhere with us on the bike. All right? And not with that jersey on. As a matter of fact, send us. We need to confirm that you don't have the jersey on before you show up.
Boy, if you show up in the Russell,
tell him I'm coming to y'all watch party, bro. I mean, at LSU watch party, he got the UNC Pembroke Russell jersey on.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring my UNC Pembroke Adidas gear. All right, I'm gonna tell AD Dick Christie I need the football gear. I need to upgrade.
Oh, you don't have one.
No, not the updated one.
Oh, you made it sound like you was going to get yours.
Yeah,
you got to put in a phone call because they ain't seen you a jersey since Russell.
I haven't asked for it. I've gotten other stuff that I want. I'm not a big jersey guy.
Gotcha.
I'm not a jersey guy.
We it's obvious.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell us.
I'm more of a t-shirt kind of guy.
T-shirt.
I rock with that. Shorts. They got me some. I'm loaded in some nice t-shirt short stuff. I want the Yoda. They don't have a Yoda one anymore, but I wanted the Yoda one, man. So I got to get that. But the old Star Wars, UNC Pembroke Star Wars. Yeah,
just show you because you said they saw the clip. They should have sent you one as soon as they saw the clip of this show.
Well,
they should have been like, "Hey, we can't let our guy go
right. Get him right."
But since they ain't sent you one yet, your trustee status.
I don't know.
I'm not on I'm not a trustee.
You're a past trustee, but you're an alumni of the group.
I don't know, man.
But it's okay though, man. It's okay.
The basketball coach saw he heard the call the other. I said, "Man, I need the shirt," so he's got it coming in the mail. So I asked for things on a simple thing. I'm not like you, church. What you hand out all the time. Give me.
Shout out to that wine too, man.
I get my boy right. Hey, I get anytime, any place. I'm there, man. Recently, by the way.
So the NFL's got their own thing. They're dealing with the whole vaccine stuff. So they've got their own thing. So the NBA's had media day on Monday. I went out to go see the Mavs. Shout out to Jason Kidd. Really hoping Jason Kidd can get this thing going. Had a good conversation with Porzingis. He said he and Kidd had some really good, productive conversations.
Wait, we're not getting rid of Porzingis?
No.
Oh, you can't.
No. Okay, here's your problem.
You can't.
Here's your problem there, church. If you try to, you sell him for pennies on the dollar. Yeah. You need him to have a good season.
Is he going to have one, though?
A healthy season.
They are saying, Tim Hardaway Jr. said he looks scary. That he looks good, that it's the first time in forever he hadn't spent an offseason dealing with rehab of an injury. So they say he's good. And I still believe and contend this. Let's say Luka really doesn't like the guy, okay? KP said they were good, but let's just say Luka really doesn't. You go to Luka and just say real quick, you want to get rid of him? Help him become a scorer, and then we can trade the guy for something. It's a Jedi mind. If you don't want him, make him better, and then we can trade him. But if you want to sit up here and have friction with the guy and you don't want to pass him the ball but 3 times or shooting the game in the fourth quarter, nobody's going to want him. So
give him that Chris Bosh treatment. Go stay in the corner.
Go over there.
Go there.
Kevin Love, they going.
You go there. I tell you what, man. LeBron and D Wade, when they get some dude, actually wherever LeBron went, right? If you was a big man and LeBron was coming to your team, you better well get ready to go stand on the corner. All right, unless you AD and you had once in a generation talent, you gonna sit on the corner because LeBron gonna need to spread the floor out. He gonna get us some shooters and he gonna kick it to the big man in the corner. He changed Chris Bob's whole game.
Chris Bosh became a spot shooter.
Let me tell you what. Dallas's own Chris Bosh is in the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah. No, he actually he was one of the guys who was able to actually adapt and do that. He played well in that role. Kevin Love, everybody's like, man, you got to get rid of this dude. He can't do what Chris Bosh did.
He ain't got the sauce.
Biggest thing Bosh did, he took his ego. It's like, okay, I'll take this step back. And then when they ended up winning that first championship was when D Wade took the step back. Because in 2011, in that NBA Finals, D Wade was trying to still be D Wade 06.
Trying to be Flash out there.
Well, 06 D Wade was the guy, all right, you go run this thing. Shaq took the step back for D Wade. D Wade had to learn to do that. When he did that, they ended up winning. So the NBA's come out and basically said, look, you're not getting paid if you are in a city where you're required to be vaccinated. Kyrie Irving is not vaccinated. Plays in New York City. Right now, Kyrie Irving would not be able to play in home games. Andrew Wiggins of the Golden State Warriors, they play in San Francisco. They moved out of Oakland, so now they play in the city of San Francisco. Wiggins isn't vaccinated. He can't play. So that's 41 home games for each guy. I did the number. $17.5 million Kyrie Irving would not get paid for, according to the NBA.
Say that one more time?
$17.5 million. Wiggins is going to miss out basically $16 million because he can't play in the city of San Francisco. Now, what's interesting is Kyrie can go to San Francisco and play. Can't play in New York. Wiggins can go to New York and play. Can't play in San Francisco. So, how do you guys, as former players, if this scenario is hit with you, what you doing?
Well, my answer is easy. So y'all know what I am. So
I was starting off by saying this. They still ain't bad off as Schroeder. I mean,
Schroeder's still.
At least you still get to play. 84-5. If you combine that, they still ain't bad off as Schroeder.
Better be in the lab right now.
But I mean, I'm vaxxed up. I really can't, in my mind, put myself in a situation to where, like. I didn't want to, so I'm not going to do it because to me, I did it already. So that's tough. I can see how some of those people are in that situation. But what is your family telling you? How much money you got set aside? Are you willing and okay with sitting out and losing 17? Is your team okay with you missing out on all that time? Like you said, that's half the season.
Yeah,
that they spend a lot of money on, especially with Brooklyn, because you got KD making a lot of bread and you got James Harden. At what point do they say, man, go somewhere where you ain't got to get vaccinated to play, and we'll just play this thing with KD and James Harden?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, y'all know, I'm already with it. You know what I mean? Like 16 mil, I can't pass that up. I can't pass that up for nothing. So, I mean, I would get vaccinated. But like you said, D-Mac, it comes down to, are you comfortable enough financially, and is your family okay with the choices that you're making? Because that's a lot of bread. That's life-changing bread for some people. And to miss out on that, man, I just couldn't pull that trigger. I would have to pull it.
And I want to know, listen, because if you stand on this right now for this vaccine, I want to know what you stood on in the past for something this strong. And when stuff comes up in the future and people ask you to stand on your moral because that's what you don't want to do, then make sure you continue to do it. Because I remember people, not wanting to take knees, during the national anthem and standing up on morals and I can't do blah, 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 blah. Yeah, if you go rewind the tape, I'm sure some of these guys are in the situations to where, I feel really strongly about it, but I'm going to get that check. Because they said if I don't do this, then I might not be on the squad.
Do we know if any of them are like religious? Is it the religious reason? Or is that right?
Wiggins tried that. Okay. He tried the religious exemption, and the NBA said no. So they told him no. And the interesting thing...
I'll go check his tithes and offering. That's it. We can find out. I mean, how religious are you? Are you religious? Or are you? I don't agree. Let me know.
You go down to mosque number 5 and see what you got.
Yeah, let me see, bro. How much did you... Because you write that off. I want to know how much, tell me.
How much you write?
So in the NFL... a lot of times you'll see teams convert a player's salary into a signing bonus because, in case fans don't know, you're paid week to week. But if the team decides, all right, Church, you know what, you do $10 million this year. Oh yeah,
man.
That's Church over there.
Man. Church. One of these days you're gonna be like, you're gonna get it right.
Light skin brother. Light skin brother.
I'm taking dark skin. You know, I'm taking.
You are due $10 million. We are going to convert 8 of that into a signing bonus. So we're only going to pay you $2 million this year, and we'll break that $2 million up into 16 games. Now 17. The NBA, they don't do that. McCray, your whole $10 million is right here. It's the whole $10 million. That's the whole thing. We're not doing it. So when Kyrie misses 41, it's all the 41. There's no signing bonus there. So which makes it just very. You really want to get on that hill and die and give them $17.5 million?
But yeah, this season, because we don't know what's going to happen next season either. Because, last year we were talking the same mess. So, we don't know where we're going to be at. We might still be here. We are now almost in October. And we still talking about vaccinated, unvaccinated, and if you're going to be able to play and if you're not. We moving into 2022 really quick. So that's 17 now. You're 34 next year.
Chris Beam, our excellent producer. First off, I didn't know Kyrie's been in the league 10 years. My gosh, it's been 10 years.
Yeah, it's been there for a long time.
So he has made, Chris said he's made $158.6 million in his career, and he's got an NBA championship ring and a gold medal.
That's over 10%.
And that's not even including endorsements off the court bread. I mean,
I see people say that, and I feel it. That is a lot of bread. We don't know how much he spent. I don't care what you say. 17 M's is a lot.
That's a lot of bread.
I don't give a doggone how much bread. Well, unless you like Bezos or somebody.
But that's one thing.
But to make, in your whole entire career, in 10 years, you made 150. You're talking about giving up 17 in like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still a lot.
Too heavy for your boy.
I always enjoy the NBA baseball conversations with football guys because we know it's different sports, but they're different rules. I mean, you guys operate totally different for the simple fact that they've got guaranteed contracts. You don't. And then the way teams can, roll signing bonuses. I mean, it's totally different things. Can I dare say there's an envy of football players?
Without a doubt. NBA, baseball, soccer, them boys is rock stars. Look, kids, if you're listening, pick up a soccer ball. Pick up a baseball bat or basketball. Football, I mean, it's fun and all, but
play quarterback. Play quarterback or kicker.
Yeah, if you're playing football, quarterback or kicker. Other than that, nah. Pick up a
kickers
bat.
Getting paid more than safeties and cornerbacks, bro.
Boy, Zerline didn't even have to do nothing at camp. He just hung out, chilled till the end, man. Did all good.
Baseball bat. Guaranteed.
Okay, we'll let that be the message to the kids as we wrap up the show.
Be smart about your choices.
Very smart.
More to the story. Pick some with some money in it.
We're done. It is
golf club
116, 7 o'clock. Watch or set your DVRs. Danny McCray, Survivor 41, Episode 2. That is tonight. Barry Church, find him at your golf course near you.
Invite me. I'll be there. I'll pull up on you.
See if we can one day get him to write that check for $42 to the Toledo Booster Club. I'm Newy Scruggs. For Chris Bean, William Boykins, our guy Aaron back there, everybody a part of this podcast. We'll chat with you tomorrow right here on DallasCowboys.com.
Save your money.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys?